Hey everybody, it's Brett Pilata. Welcome to the Tennessee is Our Neck of the Woods hunting broadcast. This is our first one, and I made a little introduction video last year or over the winter and posted it, but this is actually our first broadcast. I'm just now getting out in the woods. It's October 6th. Yesterday was October 6th, and I went out and did a very short scouting trip on some public land, TVA land. Most TVA land are very small tracts, anywhere from 5 or 6 acres to 10, 12, 20, 30 acres. But this particular tract is a larger tract. And I think from driving by it a few times during hunting season, there's a lot of people that hunt it, which is not surprising. TVA land is obviously typically around waterways, so it holds a lot of deer. And the population of deer is higher as compared to other properties in the area. But there's a lot of hunting pressure, and normally deer are, as far as bucks, size of bucks, are smaller. You're not going to trophy hunt out there normally, which is what I like to do. Honestly, I like to kill mature bucks, but you just have to lower your expectations a little bit. So I've been hunting some TVA land the last 2 years. That's new to me. I've never hunted TVA land before, but I've had a lot of fun doing it. It's different. I usually hunt up in the mountains. Not much water. Very difficult terrain. And that's what I like to hunt, in all honesty, is up in the mountains. But due to circumstances, I've been hunting the TVA land around the water. It's been a new experience for me. I've enjoyed it. And this track, I went out, looked at it a little bit yesterday, parked on the side of the road, and just had looked at my OnX app, kind of figured out area I wanted to go. And what I look for when I look on that map, I look at terrain features. It's what I'm very interested in. I like to look at escape routes, because it's public hunting. There's going to be a lot of pressure, and the hunters are going to push deer. Where are they going to push them? Where are the deer going to go? So I look for those two things, and then as I'm scouting those two type of terrain features, then the third piece in the puzzle, I like to look for food sources, and it increases my odds that deer have more than one reason to come through that area. There could be escaping from hunting pressure, or they could just be in there feeding. And also, it's a funnel area. It's a pinch point between the water and the highway. So you kind of concentrate your deer movement through there. Now, when I say a pinch point, this pinch point is probably 400 or 500 yards deep. So your deer's going to go through there. You're not going to see them. But if you can look at the terrain features and food source, now you've narrowed that pinch point down even more. So anyway, that's what I've done in my scouting. Went out, made a very quick trip out there, marked a tree on the onyx, and I'm ready to give that spot a try here in the near future. So here's just a couple of highlights from my trip out there yesterday. Hey everybody, it's Brett. I'm out here on some TVA land. It's a big chunk for TVA land out here. I've never been on it, never set foot. It's around the 5th, 6th of October. It's hot today. I just got a little time to get out here and look around. I found the highway is back that way, or the road, I should say, not a highway. And I didn't walk in very far, and I found a black oak tree dropping all kinds of acorns. Deer been feeding under them. I marked it on my OnX app. It's right near the road. I just walked up on some kind of a critter. I just caught a glimpse of it. Wasn't sure if it was a skunk or a possum. Anyway, I'm sitting here. I don't want to walk up any closer to the skunk if that's what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna keep you posted, tell you what we're seeing, what's going on, and I'll be back. Hey, I'm really pumped about this spot that I found right here. It's the first time I ever set foot on this property. It's a pretty big chunk for public land. What I've got over here to my left right now, it drops off. On my right, it drops off to the water. So I'm at the high point right here in this general area. Around the side of this, before it drops off, there's a few oak trees. I saw one red oak, and the rest were white oak, and they're dropping acorns. Up here on this flat, you see behind me, it's open. There are no open woods in here. I mean, what I've walked, and I've hunted this TVA property before. Very rare to find open woods. Got a nice opening here. There are white oaks in here that are dropping. They're not dropping real heavy. That concerns me a little bit, but it's early. They may start dropping more, but the deer have been in here. There are tracks. There's some feed sign. There are some oaks back this way behind me that are just, I'm talking about 20, 25 yards that are dropping a little bit better. This tree right here, well, let's see, right there. Nope. Right there that I'm pointing at is it's a little crooked at the base, but once you get above that, it's straight, and it's between those oaks that are dropping and this clearing where there's oaks. Kind of hid back there. It's kind of growed up in this little section. So I'm gonna mark that tree on my Onyx app, and I'm gonna hunt in here, hopefully in the next week or so. As soon as we get a little bit cool weather, I'm gonna hunt in here. So that's it. That's all we got for today's episode. I know it wasn't much action. Deer season just starting. Things are gonna pick up. I hope to make a trail camera video. I'll be out putting out trail cameras this afternoon, so we'll have that posted up. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.